In this video, we will solve a SQL interview question. The question is, write a query that will calculate the number of shipments per month. The unique key for one shipment is a combination of shipment ID and sub ID. These are the two columns which are present in our table. Output the year month in format YYYY hyphen MM. That is the format in which we have to return the year month. And the final column in the output, that is the number of shipments in that particular month. For this, I have created a table called as Amazon underscore shipment. Let me query the table and let us see the schema and then write the query for the same. So this is our table, which is the Amazon underscore shipment table, which has got four columns: shipment ID, sub ID, which is basically the customer ID or the subscriber ID, and this is the weight of each shipment, and finally we have the shipment date. Now, our question is to write a query that will calculate the number of shipments per month, and the output should be in the format of YYYY and MM. Now, let us start writing query for the same. Also, it's given that unique key for one shipment is a combination of shipment ID and sub ID, which means when we are counting the number of shipments, we have to count the shipments such that we have to count the distinct combination of shipment ID and sub ID. Now let us start writing query for the same. We will start with a select clause. Now we want to extract year and month from the shipment underscore date column. For that we will write year function, and inside that we will specify the shipment underscore date column, which will give us the year. Then we have to concatenate this with the month of that particular shipment date. For that we will write a concat function at the beginning of year function. We will place this entire year function along with the shipment date inside the parenthesis, followed by another expression which is an hyphen. Then after that we will write the month function, and inside parenthesis we will specify shipment date, which will give us the month of that particular shipment date. Now close this, and we will give an alias name as year underscore month. And this is our first column. Now we have to count the number of shipments. For that, we will write count, and inside parenthesis, we are going to concat shipment ID and sub ID. That is shipment underscore ID, comma sub underscore ID. And this will be the count of number of shipments. So number of shipments is the column name. Now this is taken from the table Amazon underscore shipment, and after this we will specify the table name, which is Amazon underscore shipment. Let me copy the table name, paste it here. Now after that we have to specify a group by clause because we are using the aggregate function count. So therefore we have to write the group by clause along with the concat year and month column. That is group by. Copy this entire function and paste here in the group by clause. Now if we run this query, we will get an output where we will have a column called as year month and the number of shipments. Execute this. We have a output where we have year month as the first column and number of shipments as the second column. But there is a problem with this output because in the question it's given that we have to return our output in this specific format. So ideally our output should have been in this format, which is 2021 hyphen, and then it should be 08. It should not be simply 8, it should be 08. And when coming down, 2021 09 should be the second row result for year month. But we have a different year month combination in the output, which will not be always accepted. So let us see how we can achieve the exact same result which we want. For that, let me copy this same query. We are going to make a small change in this query where instead of this concat function, remove this. We are going to use another function called as convert function. Convert, open and close parenthesis. Now we have to convert that shipment date column into a variable character column. Variable character column. And I'm using a variable character column of length 7. Now, and the second expression that we have to specify is the column name, that is the shipment date, shipment underscore date. And the third column is the format to which we have to convert that specific input. So I'm specifying here 120. There are different styles into which we can convert using the convert function. You can refer that in some documentation because there are multiple formats to which actually we can convert using the convert function. So here I'm going to use the style 120. Then in the group by clause also I'm going to replace this function with the convert function. Copy this, paste it here. Now let us run this query and see what is the result we are getting. Execute this. Now we have the same intended result which we are looking for. That is, we have the output year month in format YY, YY and MM. Now this is our output. We have year month and number of shipments in each year and month. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe our channel. Thank you.